All right, hey everyone, Dylan here, and I just wanted to make a quick video here since we haven't been putting up a full episode of our podcast yet, mostly because there's not a lot going on in the football world, sadly, so it's kind of the calm before the storm, before the NFL draft, but we will have an episode coming out on the draft where we make our final picks, and we will also have our first article coming out where we go over, again, our final picks for every single team and our bets that we will be placing for the draft. So hopefully we make some money there. But in the meantime, wanted to go over a strategy that I use pretty often when I play craps, and just to show what it is, and maybe you can add it to your tool belt. But here I'm just on wizardofodds.com on their little simulator. For the most part, you're not going to find a $5 or $10 table. It's pretty difficult to do, almost impossible if you're on like the Vegas Strip or something. So I'm going to pretend this is a $15 table. That's usually what I've been seeing and been playing on. So that's what I'm going to pretend. But hey, if you find a $5 or $10 table, the strategy works just the same. Your minimum unit is just lower. So it all works the same. I'm just going to pretend that this is a $15 table. So if you like rolling the dice, this system is not for you. I don't place a pass line or don't pass line bet, so I would never get the dice to play it. You can, of course, modify it to do so if you wish. I personally do not. I wait for the point to get set, and then I get my system going. So let's do that. All right, first roll, we get a 6. So with the 6, what I like to do is I play all of the inside numbers. So I'm pretending this is a $15 table. 15, and then for the 6 and the 8, it has to be units of 6. So I got 18 on the 6 and 8, 15 on the 5 and 9. So the system here is whenever a 6 or an 8 hits, you just collect. You just take your revenue there and put it in your chip holder. When the 5 or the 9 hit, however, you're going to add an additional unit to both the 6 and an 8. So every time a 5 or a 9 hits, you're adding 6 more bucks to the 6 and $6 more to the 8. So that way, what we're really wanting to happen is to hit the two most common numbers outside of the 7, 6, and 8, and we just want to keep pressing up that bet and collecting more and more money. Now, as you should know, not any system is perfect. So, 7's the most likely number to hit. And if that hits, we get wiped out. So just some forward there. You should know this for any type of gambling. These games wouldn't exist if the casino didn't have the edge. So let's just see what we can do here. We started with a $10,000 balance. Well, maybe someday, hopefully that'd be nice, but I'm never going in and plopping down $10,000 at a craps table. So 1,000 probably at the max. So let's just, let's pretend I have $1,000 here. And we'll work with that. So $15 table, I buy in with $1,000. Let's see what happens. U11, nothing there for us. What do they call that? Boxcars, midnight, whatever you want to call that. That would have been a great field bet, but we don't do that here. 4, nothing. 5. Okay, so we got paid on the 5. We collect $21, and we're going to use 12 of that $21, so we still get a $9 profit, and we're going to bump up our 6 and 8 bets. So we get $1 there, and then a 5 and a 5. Let's keep it going. 4, nothing there. 8, cool. So we hit our 8, and it was a little bit bumped up. So we get $28 win there. That goes right into your rack. 4, nothing there. 9. Okay, so another 9. So we're going to bump up our bets yet again. So another $6 on both the 6 and the 8. We're up to $30 now on the 6 and the 8. So hoping to hit those two most common numbers outside of the 7. And now that I say 7, it's probably going to roll. 9. Okay, bump it up again. Boink, boink. So we're now at $36 on the 6 and the 8. Snake Eyes, 6. Awesome. So point hit, and we hit the 6, so we get a $42 win there. And we're already up. We're up 31 bucks profit. And our bets are off. I usually keep them off. I don't leave my bets working. I just kind of go with the flow of the table, and then reset my bets as needed. So we need another point hit there. We have $102 out there. So honestly, I mean, if you want to walk away right now, go get yourself a nice dinner or something, that's not a bad move. That's absolutely fine. A little tip that I kind of like to do when I'm in Vegas or something like that, I just want to get my dinner covered for the night. You know, I want to pay for mine and my fiance's dinner. So I'll play up to like, I don't know, maybe I'm up $200 and then I'll walk. But sometimes if I'm there by myself, I can go super degen and just continue playing, and that is a bad move. Anytime you go and sit down at a casino game, you need to have a walk away number. You know, whether that's a positive or a negative number, you should actually set both an upper and a lower limit. So for me, you know, if I lose half my money, I'm probably walking. I'm probably walking before that, but you need to have these numbers set to get it going. All right, so let's get another point set. You know, we'll roll through this a few times, see what we can do. All right, so we get another 6, another point on the 6. Our bet's already up. We don't have to do anything. We're playing with the casino's money right now. We are up. So let's keep that going. U11, nothing there for us. 8, awesome. We get another $42 there. Roll it again. 8 again. Keep it coming. Okay, so another 42. 12, midnight, nothing. 4, nothing. 9, okay, cool. We're going to bump it up another unit on the 6 and the 8. Give it a roll. 8 again. Now we get another $7 there. Every 6 wins 7. So $49 win there. We're now up to $114 dollar wager. We started with 66 inside. So bumping that up pretty nicely. And again, you can take these down anytime you want and walk away. Please don't feel uncomfortable doing that. You'd be like, oh, you know, I'm winning. I just need to keep it going. It eventually all comes falling down, my friends. Trust me. So hit another 9 there, bump it up. Another unit on the 6 and the 8. Roller again. 9. Do it again. So again, this is all profit. This is house money we're playing on, which is uncommon. And finally, there comes the 7. So again, like I said, that's my dinner for the night, you know, for myself and my fiance. So up $191 there. I'm pretty happy. So let's play. I don't know how long is this video. I don't want to make it too long. Let's do maybe 2 more 7 outs and then we'll end it. So we get, wow, point is 6 again. So it keeps hitting that 6. You know, maybe you want to take a bet there. But we reset our bets, 66 across. And let's see what happens. $4, $8. We're going to keep that 21. 6 again. We're going to keep that 21. Cool. We're out. New point needs to be hit. We get an 8. Our bets are already set. Another 6. Collect that 21. 6 again. Collect that 21. Hey, we'll do that all day. 3. Craps. Nothing there. 8. 21. I'm fine. I don't care if I never bump up the 6 and 8 bets, but the 6 and the 8 keep hitting. I do not care. You know, it is all good there. And this is why you don't leave your bets working. We just rolled 2 7s in a row. Not to say that won't happen when your bets aren't work. How do I phrase that? The previous roll does not determine the next roll. The probability is always the same on each roll. So just something, again, keep that in your mind. There's a lot of people that like to think, well, it rolled 2 7s in a row. No way it'll happen again. 7's the most common number to roll in craps. It will very well happen again. So let's go again. Let's get another point. 8. Okay, point is 8. 5. Let's bump it up. That's our first bump up since this second reset. 5 again. Let's do it again. Keep bumping it up. We're now on $30 on the 6 and the 8. And a 7 out. Damn. All right, so that's our second 7 out. We're going to go for one more. But again, personally, I'm walking away right now. I'm up $248. I'm happy. But this is for the video, so I gotta look like a degen here. U11. Another point on the 8. Let's set our money across. Get our 66 on the inside. Roller again. 8, 21. Cool with me. Hit the point. Keep it going. 10 is a new point. We hit a 9. We're going to bump up our 6 and the 8. 1 unit. And 7 out. So that's it. That'll end this video. I hope this strategy makes sense. I hope I explained it well enough. But it's a fun one. It's a fun one, and one I'm probably most commonly using when I go to casinos. It's easy to kind of follow along. So if you're drinking or whatever, it's an easy system to keep going, even if you're a little buzzed. So, the case is not always as good as it was here. Me going up $212. That is not always the case. Remember, casino always has the edge. And like I said before, walk away. Have your limits set for both the lower and the upper limits. Like I said, I probably would have walked away at around 190, 192, whatever that number was we were at. I play for my dinner for the night. My goal when I go to Vegas is, yes, to play. Hopefully you end up winning a ton of money, but at the very minimum, I want to get some free meals and maybe a free hotel stay. So those are my personal goals. I know you can set whatever you like, but please do it responsibly, gamble responsibly. Never bet what you can't lose. And, if you don't have the money to go and play, just screw around on these websites. The Wizard of Odds is a great one. It's a simple way to just do some simulations, test out your strategies. It's a good time. But hey, I appreciate you all tuning in. And stay tuned for our next episode, which will be our NFL draft episode. And we will also be live during the NFL draft. If you want to tune in, we're going to do it on YouTube. We're going to stream on there. And then we're going to give Spotify Green Room a try. Not exactly sure how that's going to play out, but we'll give it a go. If you're giving this a watch, we hope you join us for the NFL draft. It is an exciting time, and I actually am doing my first Dynasty League startup on May 1st, so I'm a bit more invested than usual in these things. So let's see what happens. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. Get some new faces in the NFL, and we will check you out next time. Bye-bye.